Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial, adjust within the creator. The game never sleeps, we stay chasing paper. Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial, adjust within the creator. The game never sleeps, we stay chasing paper.
See, I'm legendary, never secondary. King Sweets, get it by any means necessary. Most of y'all rapping about shit you ain't never do. I was pimping, had my life to get a better view.
If you don't think this is a fight, we don't care if you think you was right all along. We don't care about nothing. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Simple as that. Stop trying to act like middle school trying to prove a point so bad. Stop trying to get on here and trying to convince other people that this is not their fight just because you feel a different type of way. If you feel like you're gonna mind your business about this protest, you should also mind your business about who the hell is going. That's it. Simple as that. We need to shut down the narrative that Latinos and Hispanic community was not there for y'all. I've seen a lot of people there at the George Floyd protest. I've seen a lot of people there at the Black Lives Matter protest. Please get it together. I need y'all to understand that we are all a minority together. We're not saying that what you went through was not worse, but this is not a competition right now. I also need y'all to remember that there's a lot of Hispanic and Latinos that also went through slavery and went through the same oppression that you guys did. Okay? Yeah. And to the black folks that are talking about, oh, that's the law. Y'all came here illegally, da-da-da. If y'all really want to be ignorant, so was slavery. Slavery was a law. That still didn't make it right. What are you talking about? Like, what? If y'all want to get on here talking about, oh, y'all should have been at them polls. Y'all should have been this and this and that and third. Da-da-da-da. Y'all should have been together more as a community. We wouldn't be here. I promise you, mass petition still would have been a thing. And I want you to remember that 62% of Hispanics in the Latino community voted for Kamala. What are you talking about? And also, use your common sense and your brain, you useless dweebs. Be for real. How are undocumented people going to vote? How? I also need y'all to remember, they're only coming for a certain type of community. Understand that. That's the problem. They're only ripping certain families apart. They're attacking a certain community, and that's the problem. Not even that. It's also the fact that they're not going through the proper channels. Y'all need to remember that coming here legally is not even a real crime. It's like a civil rights crime. It's kind of like jaywalking. Why is not these white folks all in jail? Let's be for real. Exactly my point. There's literally white immigrants. What happened to the Italians? What happened to the Swedish? What happened to the Irish? What happened to all of that? What happened to the Russian? What happened to all them people? I don't see that happening to them. What? And I also need to remember that a lot of our communities is mixed. We're all as one. What happened to the Afro-Latinos? What happened to the Black Hispanics, Black Latinos? What happened to that? Like, what? Believe it or not, we're closer than you think. Like, what? This is what they want. They want us to be pitted against each other. That whole narrative that, oh, the Hispanics only want shots at the protest so it could get violent, this and the third. Who said that? Please let me know who said that to y'all. Because what are you talking about? That is an outright lie. And if you don't feel comfortable protesting, right, you could do it from your house. You could speak up from your house. You know what I'm saying? It's not fine to get on the internet and start attacking people for going. And not even just attacking them, but trying to convince them not to go or not trying to do what they feel is right. That's weird. That's the problem. I also need y'all to remember that there's a lot of black immigrants. Simple as that. I'm talking about like straight up black, like not mixed. Because y'all feel like when somebody is mixed, they're not black enough anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight up black, like from the motherland. And I'm telling you, because I work in those facilities, there's a lot more than what you think. Like, I'm talking about a lot. This whole narrative that it's only the Hispanics, aka the Mexicans, and like, you know, the Latinos and stuff like that, it's cap. It's a lie. Yeah, it is. Not just that, it's other communities as well. There's Indians, there's Hindus, there's Arabics, there's all types. Like, literally, like, it's the fact that they're only coming for one community, and it's weird. And they're abusing their power and their authority. Again, not going through the proper channels. Like, these are people that can't even speak the proper language to defend themselves. Simple as that. Like, what? But I said, if you don't think this is a fight, we don't care if you think you was right all along. We don't care about nothing. If you got nothing nice to say.
You don't care. We thought we was right all along. I love it when these Latinos get their wake-up call from Whitey. You know what I'm saying? From these crackers. You know, I'm not even mad. It's just funny. We told them. We like, hey, You see how they did us, right? And they brought us some, because y'all ain't got the same struggle. Y'all struggle is not the same. Y'all can't even compare. The fact that y'all countries that y'all come from is former colonizers, and y'all had black slaves. I don't want to hear about it. Even Mexico had slavery for 2 years. They needed motherfucking niggas to build their shit. Then they abolished slavery after 2 years. They became a country. But the fact that you had slaves don't make you no better than America. I don't want to hear that shit. Colombia had black slaves. Mexico had black slaves. Even Portuguese had black slaves. Matter of fact, every Latin country that became a country had black slaves. So I don't want to hear about that bullshit. Y'all trying to act like y'all better than America. Y'all had slavery too. And y'all had black slaves at that. Because there's blacks in every Latin country. They ain't just come over there because they was American and they wanted to come over there. They was already over there with y'all. Y'all brought them over there too. The slave trade benefited y'all too. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Every country that came over, that became a country in the West, benefited from slavery. It's just America kept their slavery for a long motherfucking time, most than all of y'all. But y'all still benefited from slavery. So I don't want to hear about that shit. I did the research. I know history. Every country in the West has black slaves. Every last one of them. Tell me I'm wrong. Canada had it. America, of course. Mexico, Colombia, Brazil. All them other countries over there had black slaves. Venezuela, y'all got black people over there. They ain't just migrate over there. Y'all had black slaves. I don't want to hear that shit. Hold on, man. Get me on my rant and shit. My goddamn iPad just went out. Hold on. I got the iPad run through this shit. Let me play her clip. Hold on.
Stop trying to act like middle school trying to prove a point so bad. Stop trying to get on here. We don't care if you don't think this is a fight. We don't care if you think you was right all along. We don't care about nothing.
If you don't care if you think we was right all along, what the fuck is this rant for? What the fuck is this rant for, bitch?
If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Simple.
Bitch, you can't tell us what we gotta say. We can say what the fuck we wanna say. Y'all been saying what the fuck y'all wanna say. Fuck you think this is? Trying to tell us first they want to tell us that we need to help them. We need to join the fight. Then they gonna tell us we can't say what bitch, we can say what the fuck we wanna say. Y'all saying what the fuck y'all wanna say. Now y'all need help. Y'all want us to join the fight. It ain't our fight. We ain't immigrants. We did not immigrate over here. The natives was already here. Blacks didn't integrate over here. We came over here by force. Most of us did. I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us did. Then some of us was already here, and then some of us was immigrated here. I ain't talking about the people that was already here and the blacks that immigrated. We talking about the majority of blacks was brought over here for a selfish reason. We ain't tripping because it happened. It's history. But don't try to act like y'all got the same fight we got. Fuck out of here. Y'all immigrated from a country y'all left. Then y'all mad because the country got to enforce the laws that every country got. Every country got immigration laws. It ain't just America.
Stop trying to act like middle school trying to prove a point so bad. Stop trying to get on here and trying to convince other people that this is not their fight.
It's not our fight. When is our fight? Show me how y'all can. We fought for civil rights. Y'all fighting the right to be here illegally. Where's the comparison? It ain't no comparison. Y'all fighting to commit crime. We fought against the crimes committed against us. The crime committed against us was civil rights because they looked at us lower than humans. At least they look at y'all as humans because they let y'all work for money. They told us we had to work for free. Y'all come over here working for the cheap. We'll do cheaper. We work cheaper. Y'all ain't doing it for free. They forced us to work. It ain't no comparison. And y'all had slavery. Y'all had black slaves too. Y'all ain't pay them. Yeah, y'all slaves. Why you gonna pay your slaves? They your slaves. Fuck out of here. We ain't got the same struggle. Never have and never will have the same struggle. Y'all coming from across the border. Y'all came over here, sneak over here, being undocumented workers and shit. Everybody keep talking about this family bullshit. Oh, they separated families. Y'all don't even know about true family separation. Because when they separated blacks, they separated a baby. Soon as the lady soon as the mama had the baby, they sold the baby to another slave owner. And they ain't never see the baby again. That's true black separation. That's true separation of families. Y'all just got separated because y'all came over here illegally, had kids. Your kids became American over a birthright. They ain't even got nothing to do with you. The birthright citizenship was for slaves. Even Trump said that shit. It was for former slaves that had kids. That was the birthright citizenship. Y'all used that shit to get y'all ass kids to make y'all kids citizens. How is that? Y'all wasn't former slaves. Y'all came over here. Y'all came over here, got undocumented. Y'all ain't get registered in here. Then y'all had kids. Then y'all took the shit from Outback to make y'all kids citizens. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't got the same struggle. Man, if you don't stop it.
Because you feel a different type of way. If you feel like you're going to mind your business about this protest, you should also mind your business about who the hell is going. That's it. Simple.
We mind our business, but we don't give a fuck about who voted. We already know. We will vote for Donald Trump. We will vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, y'all voted for against your own interests. That ain't now problem either. See, it shows y'all. It just shows how I ain't saying all Latinos are dumb, because there's a lot of smart ones. I know a lot of them. You know, a lot of them, my friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Minus them. I ain't talking about them. We're going to put them aside. All the smart Latinos, we're going to put aside. But the majority of y'all is some ignorant motherfuckers, because y'all get mad at Trump for doing his job that he said he was going to do. Trump, we known Trump before he was president the first time. So why is people shocked? Oh my God, he said he ran, that was his campaign slogan. I would deport all of the undocumented workers. I would deport all of them and send them back to their country because they fucking up the country. That was his motherfucking slogan. And now he get in and come through on this promise and people mad. Y'all funny as hell. But you want black people to jump and put our lives on the line. For what? What we doing it for?
Was that we need to shut down the narrative that Latinos and Hispanic community was not there for y'all. I seen a lot of people there at the George Floyd.
Y'all wasn't there for us. When I looked at them riots and all that shit and all the marching, I seen a speckle of Spanish people. It wasn't like y'all was in mass. Y'all ain't come through for us. When? George Floyd, when? I seen the marches. What is you talking about, bitch? What is you talking about? You ain't talking about shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking.
Please get it together. I need y'all to understand that we are all a minority together.
We are all minority together? No. Y'all outnumber us. Remember, we only 11% of the nation. We only 11%. We the minority, 11%. Y'all outnumber us because y'all out fucking us. Y'all having multiple kids. So yeah, y'all outnumber us. We ain't together with y'all. When have we been together? Y'all don't fuck with us. Not like that. Not en masse. It's a few of y'all fuck with us, but nah, y'all don't fuck with us like that. Yeah, now y'all need black people. Hold on, fuck all that. They got all kind of races over here. You got motherfucking Arabs. Why you ain't going to them? They dealing with Trump, with Iran and shit. But anyway, what about them? Why y'all ain't asking them for help? They got more money than black people over here, apparently. Why y'all ain't asking them for help? Oh, my bad. What about the Chinese? Y'all ain't asking them for help either. Why y'all ain't going to the Chinese? It's a lot of them motherfuckers over here too. Why y'all ain't asking the Chinese for help? Shit, fuck it. Why you ain't asking the Irish for help? Shit, fuck it. You can't ask white people because, well, they were Trump. I mean, but why you ain't asking them for help? Why y'all asking us? We the minority. We are the minority compared to you and the white people. Why the fuck you talking about we the minority together? When we combine? When have we ever combined? Let me know.
We're not saying that what you went through was not worse, but this is not a competition right now. Oh,
What you mean it's not a competition? Y'all ain't went through half the shit we went through. Some of the shit you put black people through in your own country. So I don't want to hear that bullshit.
so I need y'all to remember that there's a lot of Hispanic and Latinos that also went through slavery and went through the same oppression that you guys did.
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah, the black ones. The black Latinos. The black Latinos. That my bad. I ain't mean to call y'all black. The Afro Latinos. Yes, a lot of them went through the slavery, but they black side went. Y'all looked at their skin. Anyway, what the fuck is you talking about? We talk about the black ones. I ain't knocking them because I know they went through. That's why I called that shit out. I showed you the motherfucking footage. See, I got footage, nigga. I got the shit. When I speak on shit, I got the motherfucker proof. I ain't just running my mouth. I show y'all the proof. Then I go on my rant. Fuck out of here.
Okay? Yeah. And to the black folks that are talking about, oh, that's the law. Y'all came here illegally. Da-da-da.
Yeah, it is the law. We follow laws in this country. In most cases, we do. Shit. I'm an ex-felon. Everybody know my motherfucking history. My history ain't no mystery. I'm a felon. And when I got locked up, I ain't cry. I ain't, oh man, they got me. Can y'all protest to get me out? Nigga, I ain't do all that shit. I fought my shit in court like a motherfucking man. Got my lawyer and everything. Did my due process and everything. And you can look up my police record. I ain't never resist. I said, hey man, put the cuffs on me, player. You know what I'm saying? You got me. I ain't trip. You got to fight, man. I'm going to jail. Just like y'all came in and rushed. Niggas, hurry up and get me in there so I can give out these damn cuss and get in my motherfucking gi and shit. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cry about the shit.
If y'all really want to be ignorant, so was slavery. Slavery was a law. That still didn't make it right. What are you talking about? Like, what? If y'all want to get on here talking about, oh, y'all should have been at them polls. Y'all should have been this and this and that and third. Da-da-da-da. Y'all should have been together more as a community. We wouldn't be here. I promise you, mass deportation still would have been a thing. And I want you to remember that 62% of Hispanics in the Latino community voted for Kamala.
But but the rest of them voted for Trump. I vote for Donald Trump. You in America, just because she got a lot of votes for y'all don't mean she gonna win. You ain't want that bitch to be in office. I already got a shit about her, but that's gonna be on another episode. Anyway.
Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial like Joshua dealing and creator. The game never sleeps, we stay chasing paper. Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial. Load up the bins, pimpin' begins, friendship ends. Holding the blade, getting my ends, yeah. He having his way, show time having his way. You talking to really some pimpin', you know what I'm on. Better be calling me about some money when you hit my phone. I'm really him, not the simpin', that did you wrong. Knocking and sending new bitches, stacking, securing my throne. Watch you talking to really some pimpin', you know what I'm on. Better be calling me about some money when you hit my phone. I'm really him, not the simpin', that did you wrong. Knocking and sending new bitches, stacking, securing my throne. Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial like Joshua dealing and creator. The game never sleeps, we stay chasing paper. Third eye to the sky, back to the wall. Race against time, we gon' risk it all. Down the dial like Joshua dealing and creator. The game never sleeps, we stay chasing paper. See, I'm legendary, never secondary. King Sweets, get it by any means necessary. Most of y'all rapping about shit you ain't never do. I was pimping, had my life to get a better view.